Hi guys, it's Squirrel here for another quote-unquote podcast. I'm gathered here today by Ross Roberts. Say hi.
Hi.
That was the most depressing hi I've ever heard in my life. It's like,
Hello then.
hello, that was still depressing. Come on, Ross, give me an excited, yay, I'm Ross, hi.
Pizza.
Pizza? Oh my god. We're also gathered here today by one of our newest recruits in STF, Squishy. Squishy, say hi.
Howdy.
Yeehaw, partner. In the past week, our Dark RP server has gotten quite amount of good new players. That made sense. We've gotten a lot of players on the server. It's great. It's great. We even had some Donald Trump roleplay, and we built a wall separating the ghetto from the rest of the map.
Even though that is against the rules.
Shh, I can do what I want. The ghetto was Mexico. Viva la taco. Viva la taco. Well, recently Ross has... How long has it been since you rejoined the clan, Ross? It hasn't been that long.
Fuck do I know. Like 2 weeks, maybe 3, maybe to the max.
And Squishy, he just joined a couple days ago. How you liking the clan so far, Squishy?
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Just awesome, not like super mega awesome with cherries on top.
Epic.
Epic. It touches my heart that you would say nice things like that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the Dark RP server is going to be locked. Fluffy is going to be applying some updates, and Mike is going to be finally getting his custom class on the Dark RP server. So I'm pretty stoked about that. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. Noissois salad. I think that's a salad. You guys
Really?
are quiet. You guys are quiet.
Yeah.
You guys are quiet.
Nothing much to say, Squirrel.
That hurts my feelings. Usually, Ross, you're usually a chatterbox. I'm hurt.
Fine chatter.
So, Ross, can you tell the viewers at home what you need to jump into?
That pulsar.
Yes. We're going to start talking about our gaming articles here. First article is someone turned a Burger King toy into a Game Boy Color Nano. In 2000, Burger King released these small little Game Boy Colors that weren't really Game Boy Colors. They were just had little analog games built into it, like sort of like those little games you see people having like on top of their toilets that have like poker on it, video poker. They were like that, but they were in the shape of a Game Boy Color. Well, somebody turned one of these Game Boy Color analog games into a fully functional Game Boy Color emulator. Apparently can do a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm looking at it right here, and that looks pretty sweet. I mean, I'm sure the buttons and the whole feel of it probably feel really cheap and plasticky, but that is pretty neato. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's pretty
I like
cool.
it.
Like, I'd get like those like toys. I can't remember what they were, but like I'd get like these little like flip things, and I kind of wish I kept them because they're like really cool like little video games I'd get from like McDonald's.
Donald's. Oh. What do you think, Ross?
I don't know. I like it personally. It looks really fucking good. I'd buy that for $1,000.
Can you press the start button in the
Yeah,
two little
yeah, but on a side note, Ross, $1,000. $1,000. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'd love to have that in my antique room.
Oh my god, I'm rustled.
Why, Squirrel? Well, he's selling it for $250.
That's like me saying, "Hey, that's a nice bottle of water. I'll give you $300 for it." But that's
Sounds
a
like
rare
something I
water
would do.
bottle. Yeah, I know. It's just cool to see what people do in their spare time, bringing old toys to new high places. Pretty neat. Go on to our second article here. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one. The enduring legacy of Pikachu's butt. I literally could not make this up. This is the article we are reviewing. The enduring legacy of Pikachu's butt. Ross, what do you think of Pikachu's butt? I think he ran out of the room, Squishy.
I think that was his answer.
I think he ran out of the room. I mean, if you stare at Pikachu's butt, now, you just ignore his feet. It looks like a yellow jelly bean with one of those crinkle cut fries, one of the crinkle cut French fries coming out of his butt.
Why a
Doesn't
jelly
it?
bean, of all things?
Well,
Looks more like a potato.
I was gonna say potato, but it's bright yellow, and I've never seen a bright yellow potato, so giant jelly bean.
I've seen a bit of yellow potatoes, but then again, I work at a grocery store.
Rip.
How's that rip? How is it slightly rip?
I think it's a good business.
Are you talking about
the next article, please?
Are we talking about the grocery store or Pikachu's butt? Because the Pikachu's butt is good business.
If I could sell
Pokemon.
Pikachu's butt, and I'm pretty sure people would buy it. Like stuff that looks like Pikachu's butt. Like
Ross, would you tap Pikachu's butt? Would you tap that?
What?
Would you tap?
What kind of question is that? I don't know. No.
You don't know, and then so you're saying there is a possibility?
No, there is no possibility. I mean, look at that ass. There is no anal. There's no vagina. There's nothing there.
Oh, I thought you just meant tap as in smack it.
I'm just saying, where there's a will, there's a way. All you need to do is get a knife and do a little slit there, Ross. You could be inside Pikachu's butt. Let's go to our next article here. This
Please.
one, this is from Rockstar Games. Their big new GTA update just released for GTA Online, Further Adventures in Finance and Felony. It was released Tuesday. With this update, you're able to own a CEO, fancy skyscraper, yada yada yada, and work from there, manage a bunch of warehouses, and make money. The only downside I've heard from this so far is you can't do it in private sessions, so a lot of people are really uninterested in this update because in public sessions there's a lot of random death matching going on.
More than just a lot of random.
Yeah, it's basically confirmed when you're in a server.
I was in one of these high rises because Kibbs bought one, and it is fancy. It is really really nice, and I'm saving up to get the most the best one, get it fully upgraded.
The 4 mil?
Well, yeah, I have 5.5 mil, but to get it fully upgraded, I need 6.5, 6.6.
On my Xbox, I bought the cheapest one because I only had 5 mil on me, so I decided to buy the cheapest one. And I bought a small warehouse, and I would love to play on public sessions. I've played on the public sessions a lot. But since everyone's on the fucking public sessions, it's extremely laggy. And, it's not really laggy, it's just there's too many people on it. You can't do anything because you can't get on the public session.
Console garbage. I mean, on PC, much better, but I don't play in public sessions anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do after I buy the executive suite, if I'm going to even buy a warehouse, since I'm not going to play in public sessions. But I mean, the update...
if you buy the
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
If you buy the if you buy the executive suite, you can make it like a house for yourself, or you can also have a gun rack where you could choose what guns you want to use, which I like that because I hate carrying 40,000 million guns when I only use 7 out of the 20,000. So I like that feature, and there's also a money safe it basically tells you how much money you have.
Yeah, there was also a lot of nice vehicles added to this update. There's some armored vehicles. There was the cargo bob, two versions of the cargo bob added. There's a nice helicopter, a new jet added, which I'm kind of a little pissed about. I mean, the jet is like $1.5 million, maybe a little over that, but it has
Well,
fuel.
I bought the luxury jet. It's like what, 10 mil? That was the worst decision I ever made. Don't buy that jet.
I own one of those and I love it, but the new jet is faster than that jet. And it has cigars and champagne in the back, just like the gold jet. Before, when you wanted that in the back of your jet, you needed to buy the gold one for 10 mil. But the new one's only $1.5 million, and you get all those amenities. So I'm kind of pissed off about that. But then again, I like the luxurious things in GTA Online. I had the gold chopper, the gold jet, $10 million yacht, all the fancy stuff. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just more grinding.
You're not talking mucks.
More grinding I have to do.
I haven't seen an opportunity. Well, like, I still haven't figured out what's new and not, because I came from Xbox 360, so there's a lot of new stuff. So I don't know what's been added and what's not been, because there's a lot of new stuff. I haven't sorted it out from updates, so I have to read
Well, I
the
came
update
from
logs.
Xbox 360 too. Don't buy the yacht. That's one thing I have to say. I bought the yacht the first time I went on Xbox One, and now I realize it was a stupid fucking decision. But what I like mostly about this new update is the what do you call them? The gun upgrades, the boxes, I believe.
Oh, the box
drums and all that.
The box magazines.
Yeah, I like those mostly because well, you can use those a lot easier instead of having to reload every 15 seconds.
They're expensive though. I mean, like $25,000 a pop, and there's a lot of weapons that offer this, and it's something that I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, right now, since I'm saving up for the high-rise executive suite, I just don't have the money to waste on shit like that. I'll have
Narrow
to
it
wait
down
a
to
while.
your favorite guns. Put
But
them
it's
on
still-
your favorite guns.
If I do that, I'm still gonna be paying $50,000, 75 to $100K, and I can't waste that kind of money right now.
For the carbine rifle, it's only 25 grand, I believe.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said. I just said it.
I didn't hear you. I'm deaf. I have hearing as a goldfish.
Hearing as a goldfish.
Do
What?
fish have ears?
Moving on.
I'm so hurt. Next article here. I was actually legit crying for a second, and I wasn't trying to cry. I actually cried by accident. Okay, anyways.
Rip.
Fallout 4 accidentally goes free on Xbox Store. I can
Holy
see
moly.
so many bad things happening with this. I mean, the Fallout 4 Season Pass and the Fallout 4 game going free. This could go bad. I mean, if Xbox really wanted to, they could suspend people's accounts until they pay for these games. Or they could just remove them altogether from their accounts if they didn't pay for it. I mean, that's what I hope they do. I hope they just remove the games from the accounts. I mean, I doubt that they'll give them away for free. It's just not going to happen. But whoever makes Fallout 4, I don't remember...
Bethesda?
Bethesda, yeah.
Yeah, Bethesda.
Bethesda. It's like
Bethesda!
it's like spaghetti, but spaghetti.
I fucking love spaghetti.
But I'm sure they're pissed about this, because, I mean, all these people getting to play this game for free?
Yeah, they probably lost at least, I'd say, I'd say 50 grand worth of money. Even higher, probably, because they lost the season passes, too. That was the worst part.
50? How much is the season pass going for?
I don't know.
I'm going to check this out on Steam real quick. Fallout 4. Season pass is $50, so it's $110 for the game and the season pass.
Yeah, and they just got it for free, and multiple people probably got to it. I'm actually kind of sad that I didn't get to it, because I didn't even realize it was fucking free. No one ever told me.
I don't think it was intentional at all.
But it isn't like people are illegally downloading it for free. It isn't like they could get in trouble for it. I don't think.
Well, people that illegally download, yeah, they can get in a lot of shit for it. But I mean, this is an issue with Xbox. But Xbox, I can almost guarantee, because they have all this stuff logged. They're gonna filter through all this stuff and see, oh, how many people in this day got this game for 0.00, and then get all those accounts and either like temporary suspend them until they can remove this, or just remove the Fallout 4 games. But they might already be on the person's console, so I don't know. This is going to be kind of tricky.
I'm kind of waiting to see what I'm kind of excited to see what they're gonna do to handle like this. How are they gonna like?
I want to know, like, you know what I'm trying to say.
Biscotti.
They haven't Biscotti, let's call them that. They haven't replied to this at all. They haven't said anything about it. They haven't said if it was a mistake or not, because it's still currently we don't know if it's a mistake or not. We don't know.
It has to be. This is I wouldn't say brand new game, but this is so recent that this is not a mistake. Oh my god, this is a mistake. Sorry, this is a mistake. This is not intentional whatsoever. I just don't. I hope Xbox, because this could be a good experience for Xbox, a good way for them to get more people on, or this could ruin Xbox a good bit. Because I mean, if they're gonna ban and suspend accounts for stuff that their own mess up, a lot of people are gonna really hate on that. But I mean, if they so happen to be like, you can keep that stuff, and they will foot the bill for it, that would be OG. Be like, hey, we made a mistake. We'll let you keep it though. That would be cool.
Well, currently we don't know if it was Bethesda or Xbox. We don't know who did it wrong.
It had to be Xbox. Not Biscotti. Not Biscotti.
Because they don't sell it. I don't believe. Can they sell games from their website?
No. It's all. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's sort of like Steam, where if you want something sold on Xbox, you would have to go through Xbox in order to sell it. They would have to tell people, hey, you can do a price discount on this or that. But this is not, for all we know, this could be a hack. Somebody could have hacked Xbox and to do this. I mean, we don't know.
I'm changing my password.
Because don't you think there's like a verification stage like with Steam, like how like when you're like selling an item, it like you have like two verifications, like, oh, you want to check this to confirm, like, or like Steam Guard. Don't you think they have like someone who verifies it?
I don't know. Well, all I'm saying is, if they already downloaded this game and the DLC season pass or whatever, the content is on their Xbox hard drive, which they can extract and do whatever with. I don't know how easy it would be to take that content and put it on another Xbox hard drive so you have the Fallout 4. So I don't know.
Anyone know if they've actually fixed it or not?
From what I heard, they did fix it early this morning. But we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. Now let's get to our final article here. Ubisoft is now handing out permanent bans for first-time Division cheaters. I think this is awesome. It's a stand on cheaters and hackers everywhere saying, you cannot do this. Do not ruin other people's game experience, especially to spend so much money on it. If you want to hack and stuff, do it on a single-player game where no one gives a rat's.
Agreed. I feel like a lot of games are kind of like stepping up to like cheaters and making sure that games are where like you don't need to leave a session because there's a hacker on the enemy team or whatever game you're playing.
What I don't understand is why people hack in the first place. I don't think anyone ever reads the terms and conditions, because it is illegal, or it's a federal offense if you modify the game in any way. So,
Really?
It's not a federal offense.
Okay.
The federal offense on the game that goes for illegally distributing the game. You're not gonna get charged with a federal lawsuit or get thrown in jail over hacking a game. It just doesn't work that way. People hack, because they're not good at games. That's some of the reason. And other times, some people are just like, how can I enhance my experience and fuck with other people? And that's what they do. They just hack. Unlimited, the best gear that they could get, unlimited experience, so they're already at the top, and they can ruin everyone else's gaming experience. I mean, we've all had a certain gaming experience in our lifetime where we've had a game where we were extremely better than everyone else, and we liked making other people miserable while playing it. We've all been that way at least once. And this is how these hackers they do it. They do it all the time. They're just like, oh, I'm just gonna download this hack. It serves on the right though. You know, they spend $60 on the game and they're gonna bitch and complain that they got permanently banned. Sorry, it's your fault. And I'm glad that someone mentioned here in the comments that Overwatch did this first, and people are catching on, and I love it. I really love it. Actually, I heard with the GTA update this Tuesday that they a lot of people got banned, and I'm glad. People need to get banned. They need to firm stance on it. Like, I don't care if you wasted your money. Don't cheat. I mean, I can understand if you were wrongfully banned, said you were cheating, but you weren't. I mean, I can understand, but that's once in a million type of thing that would happen, and it's not frequent. It's like it just doesn't happen that often to even be noted. It's just cheat is cheat. They're gonna get in trouble for it. I'm glad that Ubisoft is now taking a stand on it. I'm
with
happy
like
for him.
with like the harder, like, I wish they kind of like do IP bans, because like some of like or I don't know if they do IP bans, but like with like free to play game stuff, when someone gets banned, like they could just make a new account, or if it's like CS:GO, they could easily just buy the game because it's like $10 or $15, I can't remember. But with like a AAA game, you're losing that $60 that you put into that game, and it kind of like deters them from hacking again.
I think the IP bans, I think they'd be hard to do. Well, I wouldn't say hard to do. I think it just shouldn't be done from the standpoint of there's other people in your household that could like and play that game. But I think if you have at least 2 or 3 instances of your account getting banned on like the same IP, then I think there should be an IP ban. But I mean, one IP ban or one ban from an IP, I don't think the whole IP should be banned.
Yeah, actually, that makes a good point, because me and my brother play on the same things, and I wouldn't want him to. I mean, I would never hack, but I wouldn't want him to not be able to play a game because if I cheated.
What do you think, Ross? Do you think it's good that they're banning people?
Personally, yes, I do think it's good they're banning people, because
They're
personally,
burning people?
I fucking yes.
They're
We all
burning.
can't speak today, or at least us
Burn
two.
them all. No. I don't like people modifying the game in any way, mostly because it basically ruins the experience. But if you're in a single player thing, like by yourself, yeah, I mean I'd do it for fun if I could, but I don't. So yeah, that's all really I have to say.
Well, this has been a great podcast. I'm thankful that you guys could join me today. Did you guys have fun?
Jumped into that pussy.
Oh, God. Ross.
Yeah.
Ross, please stay away from women. Please. For their sake.
Too late, Squirrel.
You know, we're going to end on a facepalm sigh. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Fucking Satan, calm down.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's like a kitty cat that has the fart. It's a kitty cat that has the fart. And that's all.